You are about to experience a nation called Biafra. We didn't stop when the threat was too much, and we're not going to stop now that the threat has reduced. If I name with more and I try to more, there's a three-way country attack that is about to happen to redeem the state of Biafra, to make those who have laughed at us to feel the greatest shame they have caused for themselves. We are not a people who will cry to eat. We are not a people who will beg to survive. We are not a people who will want to neglect the fact that Biafra remains one of the most undoubtedly greatest voice that could happen. And that is where we are standing. You are back to experience the nation called Biafra. 25 ambassadors have signed the final deal. Ịma na o tere na anyị na-akọwara ndị mmadụ na-esefa na nasụha jiri nwayọọ were aga njem a na-aga. Today I was reading an article from one of the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said the DSS, so many people have been tested with tuberculosis. Each time I make a video about Nnamdi Kanu's health, nobody shares it. We have few shares. But whenever I talk about Russia is coming to rescue, I have many shares. Is it that you are more concerned on getting Biafra than releasing Nnamdi Kanu? I want to ask you people, if we should get Biafra without Nnamdi Kanu, do you know what will happen? Do you really have anybody in Biafra that really cares about Biafra apart from Nnamdi Kanu? I mean, the leaders. Do you really have someone who will play a better role like Nnamdi Kanu? Whenever I talk about his health, instead of people should go to Twitter, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, begin to agitate, make sure that this man is being released, I won't get no shares. Few shares can name. Then how will people know that something is happening? Share this video. Make video call go viral. The DSS custody has been, the DSS cell has been, many people have been tested with tuberculosis. And you know what tuberculosis is? It's a very dangerous sickness. I don't know if the Kanu's health is derailing. He's now speaking softly. These people don't care. And I learned that there are Igbo people in that cell who are looking at Nnamdi Kanu face to face. Face to face. Aman Toto. One of the greatest honor that has happened to Biafrans, whether you like it or not, is Nnamdi Kanu. We have had a leader, a man, a rescuer, a man who cares about the people of Biafra. That's the good news. And if we don't pull off in a proper way, mistakes will be made. Let's get along immediately. Let's get to work immediately. Let's get to book immediately. Remember, 7,000 Biafran soldiers will be saluting the Biafran flag. Am I fine? Become a national, what is it called? A national treasure. And that is where we're already headed. Now, I have something to say. Ohaneze fumes over Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention. The Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo Worldwide, yesterday expressed displeasure over the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by Department of State Service, DSS, in the country. The Igbo organization raised concern over the federal government alleged disobedience of court orders bordering on the release and freedom of IPOB leader from detention. In further called on the federal government to address the health challenge facing Nnamdi Kanu, even as it appealed to it to allow IPOB leader to go for medical treatment urgently. The statement read in part, rising from a National Executive Council Council NEC meeting held at National Secretary of Inez 7 Park Avenue, Enugu, the Onahenze Ndibo Youth Wing Worldwide, led by Mazi Livinius Abasi Onu, made the following observations. In strong terms, we from at the level of injustice meted out on our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, especially as it borders on his health and the federal government continues refusal to obey court orders. Now you see, uh, 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 the situation on ground is that our Igbo elites, most of our Igbo elites sold themselves, and that is why the government is disrespecting them. They sold themselves. When they were supposed to come out, you can't do what you're doing to Nnamdi Kanu to a northerner. When you go to the job, a freedom fighter, it will go down. Even what's the name of is it Sazaraki or that man who rules an Islam distant? If not that his boy that is there, it would have grown worse than this. Man, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the raising the 7,000 men who will be saluting the Biafran flag. Doesn't it tell you a lot of things? It's telling you that that time has come when you will be looking at the devil face to face and you tell the devil, devil, you are the devil, get behind me. 7,000 men. You can say whatever you want to say, whether we are bringing this one, we are coming out with fact, and eventually you will still see the proof. When the Biafran War was fought, we won the Biafran War. We fought against 7 nations, 7 countries. We are fighting a small nation that even our land, Kaduna, Katsina, Sokoto, is even bigger than this small nation. Nigeria a whole fought Biafra. Egypt fought Biafra. The Arab countries fought Biafra. Cameroon fought Biafra. The UK, the British fought Biafra. They had everything. But we held them down for 3 years. So they will come out and tell you that it's because they are pitying the Biafrans. It's a pity. If you see what they did to Biafrans, it's a pity. Why be me put a BPR for whoop down my name? See, they pitied Biafrans. Anybody who is telling this charm of history should be taken to the psychiatry. But the time is come. The hour has come.